standard sound here, hitting driver. I think it's time, Simon.
What, time for long drive?
No.
What are we doing?
It's time to tell people watching a bit more about yourself.
Well, my name's Simon. I've just hit 301.3 yards straight as an arrow. Oh yeah. I'm an assistant to you, Gareth.
Where are you from?
I'm from England, from Kent.
What brought you to Northern Ireland?
Wife and unborn child, now born, obviously. 2.5 years old.
Okay.
Been here for 3 years, love it. Not sure about the weather.
No?
Golf course is exquisite over here. Different
no,
league to England, unfortunately, but well, fortunately
that
for me.
might not be doing well.
But it is, you're very lucky. Within an hour from here, you've got Portrush, you've got Royal County Down, you've got all the sort of best courses in the world, pretty much. So
yeah.
we're very, very fortunate. So I've been playing a lot of golf since I've moved over here.
Where did you play when you moved over?
Originally, I played at a place called Neville in Tunbridge Wells in Kent. I was a junior captain there, actually. I only attended one of my...
They let you become junior captain? Did they?
I actually only did one of the competitions that year because I decided that golf wasn't for me. But I took a hiatus for 12 years and got back into it when I moved over here. And I'm in my second year now at university doing my PGA. Okay. So I'm second year PGA, and you're my boss apparently, mate. You're supposed to guide me through this.
Say it again.
I'm your protege.
So where did you join when you moved over?
I joined Bangor Golf Club.
Okay.
I was there for a couple of years, and then when I turned pro,
what was your handicap?
+5, I think.
Yeah.
What
was your handicap?
I think I turned pro 3.
Okay, good.
So when you turn pro and you stop PJ, a lot of places will give you courtesy of the course, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So you kind of just stop being a member somewhere and you kind of play once every couple of weeks if you can. Okay. So that's been pretty much me. But what else do you want to talk about? My bag? What's in there?
What's in here? What?
Some dirty golf clubs. Disgustingly dirty golf clubs.
Do you know, if I hold the camera at a certain distance, they don't look too bad actually.
Alright. So, you know these clubs? These are soon to be gone. These are the Vokeys SM7s.
What loss have you?
50, 56 and 60. For me, the 50 was better gapping wise with my pitch and wedge.
Okay.
My pitch and these irons. Ignore it. These irons are very classically lofted, so a 50 was better for me. A lot of people may go 52, but a 50. That 60 is still a bit of use, isn't it?
It has.
Look at that.
What's that? 8 bounce.
8 bounce. 10.
And I just have to remove the dirt to see what grind it is. I think it's an M grind.
Yeah. But I'm going to change these. I've done a review of these things and I like these, so I think I'm going to go with these. Hopefully I can get a good deal off them, mate. What do you think? But these are great, so I'm going to get these. These are going to be changed.
Okay.
The irons I really, really like. These are the MP20s. MP20, they're not the bladey ones. I forget what they are, but they're MMC. They're called.
MMC, right? Let's have a look.
And they're again very dirty, but great clubs. And I have the NS Pro Modus extra stiff shafts in them. I changed my shafts. I used to think I was a bit of a big boy on the course and had some super, super strong shafts, and the C-Taper 130X.
Okay.
And they were just so, so strong. So I made the executive decision to change them to slightly lighter, more flexy shafts.
Why Mizuno?
Why Mizuno?
You tested a few at the time.
I've tested loads of them, and I know they've got a patent on forging which makes them very, very soft and very reactive to the ball. So I really like the way they feel. I think they're great. I don't think I'd ever change unless something really good came out.
As in away from Mizuno?
Yeah, I love Mizuno as irons.
Yeah.
As far as I've got the 4 iron, and then there's 3 iron they don't do in my MMC. So this is the MP20H. I think it is.
You really love that.
I love this thing.
You do.
Do we have a hit with it?
Go for it.
Off the deck though.
Yeah.
That's the trouble. I love this club. It's slightly more forgiving than my MMCs. I can kind of shape it. I used to have a TaylorMade 2 iron that I struggled with getting different shapes out of it. Mm-hmm. This one I feel I can just hit it and it's nothing too scary for me.
TaylorMade 2 iron, was it graphite?
It was graphite.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
This is steel.
This is steel. But I'll just hit a stock shot. I love this club. I say I love it, I'm probably going to miss it, but...
A bit thin, but
Yeah, it's just an easy one to hit, like a little cut. I mean, it wasn't the best, but
I think
the first shot I've hit this year. Well, no, this side of Christmas.
was it earlier this year you went to Australia?
I did, yeah.
So you hit that a lot apparently on those courses, didn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. So that's kind of where I'd be. So if I have a 220 shot in, or I've got quite a tight fairway, I would tend to hit that. That was the best strike, but it's out there.
Yeah.
Quite forgiving for me. Yeah, I went to Australia with my brother. I've got a brother out there. And we played, I think, 10 courses in 11 days. We played Royal Melbourne, which was just unbelievable. We got to play 13th Beach as well. So it was all very, very good. So I think I bought this set just before I went out, actually.
And I don't think you're a hybrid player, so you're not.
Well, do you know what? Since the last test we did, you never know, mate. I think it's certainly something to look at for me now. I never thought I would go to hybrids, but for the numbers I was getting, I think it's worth it. My 3-wood's gone. I've now got this little puppy.
It has. It's in the corner there.
There it is,
It's
the
in the
little
corner.
thing.
Yeah.
This is that Cleveland Launcher HB Turbo that I was trying before. This thing's just brilliant. So that's staying, mate. That's staying in the bag.
Is it?
Yeah. And then I've got the Maverick driver, named after me.
I want to see a few 3-wood shots.
3-wood shots?
Yeah. Take it out.
Come on.
Everybody wants to see this again.
I really should have warmed up here. Name the shot, mate. What do you want? That's how confident I am.
You just said I should have warmed up, and you just asked me to
Name
call the shot.
What do you want?
Give me a fade.
Oh, the ball rolled there. Did you see that, mate? That could have been trouble.
Is that a wee low fade?
It certainly is.
It is not.
It's a low runner. I'll hit another one.
253.
Yeah, it wasn't my best strike.
Sounded better.
It's a little spinny fade, yeah. Anyway, I love this club. I don't think I'm going to get rid of it for a while, to be honest with you. And then my putter, now this is a bit of a unique one.
Yep.
So I have always thought that putters should be fitted because you use them a lot. And you don't really have a chance. There's not many places that do it. We're actually starting to do this. We're going to start fitting putters. You use this the most on the golf course. This is the thing that you use every hole.
Sometimes you use that 45 times around.
Yeah, madness, right? Well, I use it around that 28 hours. But this thing again is exceptionally dirty. But this is called an Edel or Edel, whatever you want to call it. It's the E3.
Look at that.
It's horrendous looking.
Do you think so?
Oh, I don't like the look of it.
Do you not?
No, but the way it sits so nice. And I don't really like blades. But this is what was fitted to me. So I love mallets, but the way I strike and the way I present the club to the ball at my arc, they basically said this is better for me.
So tell me a bit about the fitting that you got.
So I went for a fitting, it's about an hour.
Mm-hmm.
They get your existing putter, they put a little mirror on, and a laser, and they can tell how you're presenting the club to the ball, if it's up, too low, whatever.
Yeah.
The loft, they can adjust the loft accordingly.
So they fit you for loft and lie?
Yeah, they fit you for loft and lie, and then they'll change the shaft. There's like 4 different shafts you can try.
Yep.
And then it's all about weighting.
Okay.
So there's about 20 different ways of weighting this thing. So you can weight from the heel, from the toe. You can put it at the bottom here. You can put it at the top of the shaft for counterbalancing.
And what about line-up lines?
Line-up lines, yeah, you can choose everything. You can have it naked or you can have a line-up line. I didn't actually have one at the top. I left it blank and I've got these 2 behind. So that's all customisable. And I just think it's great. I mean, it's not cheap to do this.
It's got one of those honeycomb faces.
Yeah, I mean, this is £375 plus VAT, so it's a lot of money. But for me, I use this all the time, so I want to have something that I feel confident over. That's basically where I am with that.
Golf ball?
Golf ball, Pro V1. Used to play the X, but now I found out that actually Pro V1 is less spin than the X, which is they changed it up in 2016, 2017. So if you don't know, get to know. And for my rangefinder, I use a Golf Buddy, which is works, does the job, right? And then I've also got these things if I can really be bothered. So you probably may have noticed at the top of my club, so I've got these sensors. Now this is called Arcos, and it's actually like a little caddy, so it can tell you everything you need to know, and it actually collates all your shots and gives you an average yardage. So what it will do is if you've done maybe 20 rounds and you've got 170 in, it will actually say, right, you hit your 8 iron this, you hit your 7 iron this. They recommend clubs. It's quite cool. It's like a caddy.
Stat based.
Yeah. So that's basically what I've got. That's in my bag, and that's what I play with.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to ask me?
I don't think so. I think that covers a lot there.
I think it does.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So thanks for watching again.
Cheers. Thank you.